Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. Litecoin has become a bit of a choppy nightmare, to be honest. However, we reached the next target. We reached this wave 2 support area that I talked about in the previous video, because when we dropped below, or was it not on the video? I can't remember. It was certainly either on the Telegram signals channel or it was in the last video. But either way, what I said definitely in the previous videos was that if we drop below $69, I'm not going to trust this chart anymore, and we will be able to reset a wave 2 at a lower position. And this was the support area. We did reach it. Yeah, we reached the target area, and here we have another chance to turn around now. However, this has become a bit of a choppy nightmare now. This is not a high confidence count anymore. The reason is that sometimes when you don't get the ideal waves, you know, this is turning into a low probability mess, really. Already here, I raised my concerns that this was only a so-called leading diagonal in a wave 1. These are always lower confidence patterns, yeah, less reliability. Okay, then we came down in a wave 2. The retracement, I think, here was okay. And then the market had to prove something, and we picked a few nice moves here, yeah. So it moved up in, you see it. I mean, you can count this as a 5-wave pattern, yeah, 5 waves up in a wave 1. However, and that is how we looked at it before, it can be counted much better as a 1-2-1-2. Then here the 3, then we had here a 4, and it should have pushed much higher in a 5. Now you could argue this was the 5. Ideally, you would have had one more wave up, and because we didn't get it, yeah, it became a low probability, low reliability chart now. Here we broke the trend line, yeah, and that was basically then just after that we dropped below the $69 level as well. At the latest there, stop loss could have been set, because below the $69 it became very unlikely that this was still a wave 4. So we were tracking a wave 4 here for another wave 5 to the upside in a bullish pattern. That would have been ideal for the further continuation of this uptrend, as shown here. However, the fact that we've got now a 1-2 and another 1-2 setup, yeah, it is a bit difficult, yeah. However, we are now in the support area and we can turn around. We've hit the 61.8% FIB level, which is the golden ratio, and basically this count is now in similar ways, let's say closely related to the Bitcoin count, which also has hit the support area, started to move up, and maybe we are already on our move up. So I think in the previous video we talked about those subwaves here. I can't remember where exactly we were, but in the end I think this sort of worked out. We had a wave 1-2, then a wave 3 down, a wave 4 as a triangle sideways, and we were waiting for one more leg down in a 5, which we did get, yeah. And I think this all unfolded as let me see, oh yeah, there was another 1-2 here actually, so let me just correct that. 1-2, because something was missing. 3, then here the triangle A, B, C, D, E. Let me think. A, B, C, D. Probably here the 4, here the 5 of the higher degree, like that, yeah. So 5 waves down, and the subwaves completed like this. And now we could assume carefully that we are in a reversal, yeah. So in the best of all cases, this would be a wave 3 to the upside. So target here, target, wave 1 up, wave 2 down. Okay, we're talking about $122, and now I leave it up to you to believe, you know, is it reliable or not? Is that something that Litecoin really could do? I very much doubt it at the moment. Yeah, I doubt it, because this could also be at the moment. That's the problem, because this is a 1-2, 1, impossible 2. This could also just be because we have 3 waves, 1, 2, 3 basically, yeah. But we count it as a 1-2, 1, 2. Could also be an ABC, no problem, yeah. A, because it has been really a messy diagonal pattern, so it could also be counted as corrective pattern. So it could be an A wave, then a B wave down, and well, B wave here, yeah, in an ABC, and a C wave in 5 waves to the upside. Because we didn't get the ideal 5 wave pattern, yeah, the wave 5 was a bit too short, could be very well just be a C wave. So be aware when you trade this long, have your stop loss in place, yeah, have your stop loss in place, don't risk too much yet. Small position size, because again, if this really is, I'll show you, A, B, C. I tell you, it's not a high probability one, yeah. It's not a high probability trade because to the upside because of this. Because the wave 1 is a leading diagonal, and this move up, I don't really like the proportions necessarily, yeah. I was looking for one more wave up to confirm something more bullish. Didn't happen. We always have a fallback scenario, but I told you that below $69, I'm not going to trust this chart anymore. I did raise my concerns anyway about Litecoin in that it long term is only losing out versus Bitcoin. Just look at the Litecoin Bitcoin chart. But from a bearish point of view, this could now be, I mean, we had 5 waves down, so it could be a wave 1 down, then a wave 2 to the upside. Yeah, so some kind of a retracement or a move to the upside would be expected anyway from here, like with Bitcoin as well. And then we could come down in 3, 4, 5. That's the bearish option, yeah. To make the bearish option far less likely, we would now need to move impulsively above the $80 level, yeah, above the 78.6% fib level. Then this wave 2 that I just showed you to the upside would get much less likely. However, either way, I would expect some movements to the upside from here. We have 5 waves down complete, so you expect some kind of either corrective pullback or an impulse to the upside. At the moment, I mean, in the short term, in the very short term, similar to what I said in the Bitcoin video, we could have a wave 1 here, either complete or near enough complete. On the low scale here, small scale, and there could be a wave 2 down. So this is how it could unfold. It's something like that, yeah. And if we have a larger ABC unfold here in a wave 2, as I just showed you, then this could also be a 5 wave move. It could be the A wave, then a B wave, and the C wave to the upside. So, however, it all depends now. To avoid a direct breakdown, it depends on this support now. Whatever Litecoin does, it must not drop below $62 now. If it does that straight away, it will most likely also break here the $61 level and most likely come down further, possibly all the way down to $55 or even lower. And then we're looking at a direct breakdown further, and we would have to assume that possibly this wave 4 here was never finished. But primarily, I'd be looking at some upside here together with Bitcoin and Ethereum now. Very short term, you can see here possibly some downside, but that's really the micro element of this. And then here further continuation to the upside. And then as we get into this region around $75, $80, we're going to see the next decision point. Okay, that's my update about Litecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.